How to get the Scout rank in less than a day. And this is advice from me. I'm an Eagle Scout and my name is Sam. Section 1 Requirements. 1A. Repeat from memory the Scout Oath, Scout Law, Scout Motto, and Scout Slogan. In your own words, explain their meaning. 1B. Explain what Scout Spirit is. Describe some ways you have shown Scout Spirit by practicing the Scout Oath, Scout Law, Scout Motto, and Scout Slogan. 1C. Demonstrate the Scout sign, salute, and handshake. Explain when they should be used. 1D. Describe the first class Scout badge and tell what each part stands for. Explain the significance of the first class Scout badge. 1E. Repeat from memory the outdoor code. In your own words, explain what the outdoor code means to you. 1F. Repeat from memory the Pledge of Allegiance. In your own words, explain its meaning. So that's a lot of requirements for Section 1, but it will be all be a talk about on this video. The Scout Oath, Law, Motto, and Slogan. The Scout Oath is, on my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, and to obey the Scout Law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. The Scout Law is, a Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. The Scout motto is be prepared, and the Scout slogan is do a good turn daily. And so when they ask you what that means to you specifically, it's very easy to tell because the Scout Oath, you can see physically strong, mentally awake, etc. Or the Scout Law is a Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, and you basically will tell them why you are each of those things and how you live each day following those codes. What is Scout Spirit? It is a Scout's pride in their patrol, troop, and organization due to all the service and work they put in each of the steps. So over your years in the Scouting organization, you will see you grow pride because you grow friends and you do a lot of work for different organizations and places. And you'll grow a deep pride for each of those steps. So as time goes on, you will realize that you did a lot of work and dedication to the Scouts, and you'll be find pride in that. The Scout Salute, the Scout Handshake, and the Scout Sign are all shown here. The Scout Salute, this photo is actually incorrect. It should be at the corner of his eyebrow, not above his eyebrow. And the Scout Handshake will be two left hands, and the Scout Sign is your right arm at a 90-degree angle like shown, with 3 fingers outstretched. First class badge and its meaning. The 3-part design which is behind the eagle represents the 3 parts of the Scout Oath. The line which is above the eagle's head always points north, just as the Boy Scouts know the right way in life. The 2 stars represents truth and knowledge, and you can see the next to the wings of the eagle. The eagle shows the freedom of America, and the shield shows the readiness to defend its freedom. The scroll which reads, be prepared. The scroll is in the position of a smile, which is a reminder of a good turn daily. Both those sayings Scouts should follow. The knot at the base represents a reminder to do a good turn daily. And as you go through the Boy Scouts, you will realize knots and different types of knots have deep symbolism and through its rich culture in its past. And that's why the first class badge is one of the most important badges because it has so much symbolism with it. The outdoor code is, as an American, I will do my best to be clean in my outdoor manners, be careful to fire, be considerate in the outdoors, and be conservation-minded. So you'll have to memorize this and then tell your counselor or older scout, whoever is signing off on this requirement, tell them what that means to you. It's pretty straightforward. Be generally kind to nature and don't try to harm it. You can see this would be careful to fire, be clean in my outdoor manners. The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This should be a pretty easy one to memorize it because they do it at most major schools. Section 2 Requirements. 2. After attending at least one troop meeting, do the following. 2A. Describe how Scouts in the troop provide its leadership. 2B. Describe how the 4 steps of Scout advancement. 2C. Describe what the Scouts' BSA ranks are and how they are earned. 2D. Describe what merit badges are and how they are earned. So you can see here we're going to look just at the Scoutmaster. The Scoutmaster controls everything. That doesn't mean he plans everything, but he's in charge of everything. And then you see Assistant Scoutmaster underneath him, and each Assistant Scoutmaster is a Scout, and they have a different job like recruiting or something related to that. Then below that you see the Patrol Leaders Council. Those are the people who will go to weekly meetings or possibly monthly meetings. So you have the senior patrol leader who's basically in charge. and then the assistant senior patrol leader who helps him be in charge. And then you see everyone else underneath him, like the patrol leaders, will give information to the assistant patrol leaders, and they'll give information to literally everyone else. So as your troop goes on, the 4 steps in Boy Scout advancement: 1, the scout learns; 2, the scout is tested; 3, the scout is reviewed; 4, the scout is recognized for what they have done. So that could apply to merit badges or possibly ranks. So we can see all the ranks here: Tenderfoot, Second Class, First Class, Star, Life, and Eagle. And this will come back to the 4 steps of advancement and how they apply to you as you go to your journey to achieve Eagle Scout. See here merit badges, and that will go back again to the 4 steps of advancement. The scout learns, the scout is tested, the scout is reviewed, the scout is recognized. So just like ranks and merit badges, you will have to do a series of workbooks, or for ranks, something like this, where you'll have to work with an older scout or a representative. And then the merit badges are more specific knowledge, whereas the ranks are general knowledge that you'll need per rank. Section 3 requirements. Explain what the patrol method is. Describe the types of patrols that are used in your troop. So there are 3 types of patrol methods. There will be either a new scout patrol, a mixed scout patrol, or a old scout patrol. So a new scout patrol will be more focused on newer scouts. A mixed scout patrol will be more focused on getting new scouts in and getting old scouts their eagle. And then specifically an old scout patrol will be specifically focused on getting their old scouts their eagle. Then become familiar with your patrol name, emblem, flag, and yell. Explain how these items create patrol spirit. Those are very specific per patrol and troop, so you're going to have to ask your older scouts that are in your troop. Then Section 4 requirements: show how to tie a square knot, 2 half hitches, and a taut line hitch. Explain how each knot is used. And then 4B, show the proper care of a rope by learning how to whip and fuse the ends of different kinds of rope. So in the link below, there will be a link to a video on how to do both of these things. Then Section 5, 6, and 7. Section 5 is tell what you need to do about know about pocket knife safety. 6, with your parent or guardian, complete the exercises in the pamphlet, How to Protect Your Children from Child Abuse, a parent's guide, and earn the Cyberchip Award for your grade. And then 7 is finally, since joining the troop and while working on the scout rank, participate in the Scoutmaster Conference, and after you do that, you will get your rank. But for number 6, you're going to have to talk to your parents, and the pamphlet will be in the front of the Boy Scout book. And then 5, there is a lot of videos you can watch on that.